These are the Rock Lobster IEMs from the APOS community. And for the money they cost, they should not be anywhere near this good. So, was the community right? Welcome to the Audio Lab, I'm Peter Thompson. You know, do the thing, do all the things. It only takes a few milliseconds and it really helps the channel grow. And for those of you who've already done all the things, thank you so much. Today we're looking at the Rock Lobster IEMs, a community-built project that has been getting a lot of attention. These are my own. I paid for them myself. No sponsorship and no obligations. Just a real-world take. I am still fairly new to the IEM space. I've not heard every top-shelf model people rave about, and I'm not pretending to be the final word on the category. What I can give you is a grounded, real-world take based on how these performed in my setups. My ears, not yours. You may hear them completely differently, but at this price, the risk is low and the potential reward is high. Okay, Hans Valen has released a new track on Suno. There's rumours of a comeback tour. I may have encouraged this. And there's merch too. That feels like a mistake. So, the new track is Plug It In. Let's plug it in properly.
Plug it in, turn it up, feel the spark before you blink. Plug it in, light it up, hear the moment. No delay, no warning sign, red lights jump, we cross the line. Hands on heat, voltage high, hear it breathe when it comes alive. One spark, that's all it takes.
Okay, so the Rock Lobsters sit in the budget category around $60 US, depending on cable choice and availability. Specs, 10mm dynamic driver, 32 ohm impedance, 105 dB sensitivity, standard 0.782 pin, 3.5mm cable and 4.4mm balanced are optional. For these tests, I listened with both cables. I have a 3.5mm from another pair, but I had the genuine 4.4 balanced from APOS. Amplification included the Fosi GR-70 valve headphone amp, as well as the Fosi DS1 portable DAC running on my iPhone. And for the studio reference point, as usual, it was my SSL12 headphone output in my main setup. Across all these chains, the overall character of the Rock Lobsters stayed consistent, which is exactly what you want to hear. I really like the build of these IEMs. The color is just awesome. They stand out in the best possible way. Not cheap, not gimmicky, just a bold, confident design. The cable feels really nice with a high gloss black finish and a good solid sleeving at the ear hook so they sit properly. Doesn't fight the fit. And honestly, they feel better than I expected for the price. The plug termination looks well done too. Clean moulding, good strain relief. Only time will tell how durable they really are, but first impressions are strong. And again, for the price, these are pretty hard to move past and not consider seriously. Okay. What I heard, the bottom end is well presented and not flabby. It has weight, but it stays controlled. No boom, no smear, no lazy low-end behaviour. The mid-range is where the Rock Lobsters really shine. Vocals, guitars, drums sit beautifully, forward enough to pull you in without drifting into harsh or shouty territory. The top end is not overdone and not brittle. I've had a couple of long listens with these and got zero fatigue. The tuning up top is smooth and easy to live with. Now, they feel tight and responsive overall. Transients behave really well. Nothing feels slow or smudged. And they give you a sense of confidence in what you are hearing. Soundstage is what I expected. Clear left-right separation, balanced presentation, nothing artificially wide or collapsed. The only real surprise is just how good these actually are. I expected them to be okay, but they really delivered better than that. The only negative for me is that I would have preferred a wider range of ear tip shapes. Maybe 2 or 3 clear different options, but that's a very small nitpick in the bigger picture. My final thoughts. For the price, these are quite impressive. The colour, the build, the cable feel, all better than expected. The tuning on these in the mids really shows these weren't thrown together. These absolutely performed above the expectations I had going in. Now, if you enjoyed this, you know, Do the thing. Do all the things. It only takes a few milliseconds and it really helps the channel grow. And for anyone who has already done all the things, seriously, thank you. Links to Hans Valen and merch store below, including the tour tee, that should not exist, and you can find us at all the usual social links. I'm Peter Thompson, this is the Audio Lab. Thanks for watching.